in December of last year. So they're just over a year old at this point. This little guy is Exodus, and his brother Equinox is somewhere in the enclosure. Hi! Come here! I'm just gonna rub on the fence. Exodus! Exodus! Come here. Now you guys can see it just over a year old. He's already taller than I am, right? He already weighs 200 pounds. So he's a big boy. Tigers are the largest species of cat in the entire world. And the largest subspecies of tiger is a Siberian tiger. Now this is a Bengal tiger, a more common subspecies that you'll find actually here out of Africa. We only have the Bengal tiger subspecies. With these guys, the males can reach up to 600 pounds. Siberian tiger is the biggest one that ever grew. He was over 800 pounds. So imagine 4 times this guy here. That was the largest Siberian tiger that ever roamed the planet. Good job, buddy. You guys didn't know they sounded like cows, did you? They whine, and male tigers tend to be the most whiny of the tigers, between the females and the males. So usually we can tell our males apart from the females just based off of how much they're kind of complaining about stuff. And I'm not joking, I'm not trying to make any type of joke, it's actually true. So if you hear the cats making a lot more noise, you're typically looking at a male tiger versus the female cats. Now, these guys came to us from a facility in New York. Equinox! I don't have anything. He's like, how dare you? They were actually purchased and brought here. Now we do take in a lot of rescues. About 50% of the carnivores that live here out of Africa are in that rescue classification, and we'll introduce you guys to some of those rescue tigers. Actually, the cat that's playing in our Tiger Splash show today, he was rescued from a 1-bedroom apartment in Phoenix. So we get a lot of random rescue situations like that. Fortunately, he was about this size when he was rescued, so although this is still a lethal size for a human, if they're interacted with quite a bit, they tend to be very sweet and loving. So we can get a little bit closer to him, and it's not as dangerous of a situation as if it had been a 500-pound tiger that was trying to protect his home. Now this is Equinox. Equinox! Hi! Now, do you guys hear these little puffs of air and noise that they're making to each other? Not that one. That one. Good job, you guys. That is called a chuff, and tigers make that noise as their way of saying hello to one another. It's a positive noise. If you guys are going around the park and you hear one of the tigers chuff at you, or if you chuff back at them, they might chuff at you as well. This is a tiger's way of saying hello. In the wild, when they interact with one another, tigers don't really want to be fighting with one another because they're the biggest predators that are around them. So if they run into another tiger and they get into a fight, most likely one, if not both of them, are going to get severely injured from claws, from teeth, just from interacting with one another. And that can be a death sentence for them. So they've developed this little chuff, this way of saying hello, to basically say, I want to pass through your guys' territory, I don't want to cause any harm. So that is why they do that, and then we chuff at them as our way of basically saying, hi, we're friendly.